Okay, it's happening. It started. It started. We're doing it. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown. Is this easy? I'm gonna add some flowers to my flower crown.
Ah, why does
Is
it
this
keep
easy?
doing that? Oh, okay. Do, do, do. Okay. I don't know how to. Okay. I don't know how to. Okay. I don't know. Ah, why do you have to make me log in again? Go to hell. Yeah, we're logged in. Stream manager. Oh, yeah, we have a viewer. Hi, welcome back to my Twitch. It's been a minute. Let's hang out and code, I guess, and see where the night takes us. All right, cool. Have 28 followers. That's actually cool. Uh, I yeah, I'm still the only viewer. I Oh no. Hmm. I'm gonna check my emails. Oh, hi. Sam, niaje? Where ya? Yeah, it's been a minute, guys. It's been a long minute. I don't even know who set up this thing, like Twitch. Hey, it's been a minute. Um, I think I'm noticing that my thing isn't so clear. Like my monitor is huge because I have a 32-inch monitor. So sometimes one how like even in meetings, one how that my monitor is huge. So like people usually be like, could you please zoom in? Because now Zungu like, Daniel, could you please zoom in? So sometimes I forget. So like I think I need to zoom in a bit more. That's just comment kama unaona fiti if it's um, legible. I think it is legible. Yeah, I think it's legible. Cool. I guess what am I running here? Oh shoot. Acha tungoje watu watano wakikam ni fiti. I really didn't think like people will come. Nilikuwa impromptu, nilikuwa nataka work on something. Not really work on something. There's a friend of mine, not really a friend of mine, like a mutual friend, a friend of a friend, was this open source project, and I'll come in and be they wanted me to see if I can contribute something, but I haven't checked it out yet. I went to the like May right before this, like I looked at the GitHub, I looked at like the VidMe looked cool. So I was like, I mean, yeah, I can do this on stream while hanging out with people. Ah, anyway, how are you guys? How are you, Sam? Dika kukwaje? Na 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 na. Oh yeah, people want to join. Oh God. Ish, 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 ish. Of all days, today of all days. Cool. Ah yeah, please do share the stream. But like, I'll probably stream on Saturday or Sunday. Like I wanna go through Tanstack, start. Hey, hiyo jina ni kizungumkuti. Tanstack start. Hey, I wanna go through Tanstack. Hey, Tanstack start. Yeah, I wanna go through that and I wanna do it on stream because I remember there's a time I've always wanted like there's a time I wanted to go live doing Solid. That was some time back. Um, but like I didn't go live on with Solid. Like I just like created a Google Meet and like asked people to join if you wanna see me play around with Solid. Oh, more people are joining. Hi guys, welcome. I didn't really plan this stream. I was talking to a friend of mine and nikamwambia I'm planning on streaming over the weekend. And then there's this open source project that I really want to check out. Because the one of the guys who works there wanted me to check it out. So I thought it would be cool to do a stream while checking out the project. Tuone kama tunaweza contribute, kama ni ngumu sana tupige story. Because I'm tired too. Um, I had a bet with someone, nitamshinda waka time hii wiki. But like my waka time times have been horrible this week. I think I'm at a hata niangalia waka time yangu imefika wapi. Let me check where my waka time, what my waka time is for this week. It's probably bad. Like it's in the 20s because I haven't been doing much this week. So this week I've been doing a lot of product. Like when you, oh, 30 hours. That's decent, I guess. For a week that I haven't been coding much, this has been like I'm still in the 5 hour mark. Today I did 4 hours, 30 minutes. This is not correct. I probably did less. So like there's this product we created, like I built for at work, and I've been mostly this week just like talking to users. I'm not sure if the camera is okay. Coffee tea camera really. Yeah, I guess coffee tea. So yeah, I've been chilling. This is hii wiki ijakuwa nini na last week nilikuwa on leave. Cool. So the project I wanna I guess this I guess eh, two, four people is enough. We can get started like on the thing I wanted to do today. As we just chill. And you guys just feel free to tell me how your week was, how your week is going. Tomorrow is Friday. Let me tell you, I have never waited for Friday kama hii wiki. What? This week has just been something else. Today got a Friday kama hii wiki. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oddly enough, tomorrow I'll probably just sleep. Um, oh yeah, you guys can see my latest searches. The things I've been looking at, Watermark Remover, don't judge me. Stock images. I was looking for a very specific image. Random avatar generator real person API. What was I looking for here? There's an API I used in another project that you just like add it as an image source and it like generates an image. So that's what I was looking for. So that's these two prompts and OpenVPN connector, which reminds me of DBeaver. Cool. Um, I, which Nini do you guys use? Which database visualizer thing do you guys use? I used to use Table Class. Um, oh, my bitrate is dropping. Cool. Do. Cool. All right. Let's check this out. GitHub on look. Yeah. So this is open source project. Someone I know is working on, and they asked me to take a look, and I wanted us to take a look together on stream and figure it out. I haven't like cloned the repo or anything. I haven't even used the thing. Oh, you use you use Arc, by the way. Nice, nice. I was thinking of doing a stream. I was telling a friend of mine once I go back to streaming, which I have now. I'm thinking of doing a really interesting stream where I've forgotten how to use Vim. So if you guys want, I could do a stream where we use Vim and no cheating. Like I'm forced to use Vim the entire stream for like until I figure out how to use Vim. If you guys are interested, that's something I've been thinking of doing. Oh, thank you, Collins, the weirdo, for the follow. Damn. And Barrios, thank you so much. Um, yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. We are now at 30 followers. That's actually insane. 30 followers. That's crazy considering we've had like five streams at a total. Stock Vim. No, not stock Vim. I have Vim Chad, I guess, installed. Um I have um I have Vim Chad installed. That's like my Vim config. Yeah. Yeah. This is my where did it go? This is my Vim config. Yeah. Uh it keeps doing that. I think why does it keep doing that? Is my keyboard I use a Nufi keyboard. I don't know if you guys can see. This is like my prized possession. I use a Nufi. Can you guys see Nufi keyboard? It's a really nice keyboard. Really highly recommend it. It's flexible. I literally go with it to the office. Yeah. Um, humble brag. Uh, why are my key bindings not working? Ah, cool. My key bindings are working now. Lunavim, it's pretty decent. VS Code, near Vim distro. Ooh, no, that's cool. Let me see. Yeah, so this is my Vim setup. It's very simple. It's not very madoido. It's very chill. Yeah, it's very chill. Sina mambo mingi guys. Sina mambo mambo. But I wanna go back to using this Vim config. Like I wanna go back to using Vim. Um, okay. It's just okay bindings kabisa. Cool. Let me exit Vim. Oh no, I don't know how to exit Vim. How do you exit Vim, guys? Oh wait. How do I exit Vim? How do I exit Vim? Fuck. I don't know how to exit Vim. Anyway, let me teach you an easier way of exiting Vim, guys. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Just close that tab. See how easy it is to quit Vim. I don't know why people complain. Just close that freaking tab. Yeah, but like my Vim is horrible. I need to go back to Vimming. I've been so the reason I want to go back to Vim is um table plus. Close. I'm gonna close VS Code for now and cursor. So the reason I want to go back to doing Vim is because there's this project I'm working on and it's really, really heavy because it's a legacy project. And when I'm using VS Code, my VS Code lags. And the other solution is Z. I love Z. Z is amazing. Oh, my camera dropped. Z is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Z is like really, really cool and really, really fast. But my problem with Z is high Nawaka time. That's one thing. And I know like there's a dev called Rodney Osodo. You don't know if you can. I don't know if you guys know him. His name is Rodney Osodo. That guy is cracked for real, for real. I remember when I was on campus, man, I used to look at this guy and be like, damn, when I grow up, I want to be like you. Okay, okay. Oh, let me look at Luna Vim and see. I was actually probably just going to go with Luna Vim. Oh, okay. I was probably gonna go with Lazy Vim just because I'm lazy. And oh yeah, this does look like a lot like VS Code actually. Yep, this looks a lot like VS Code. A lot like VS Code. This is just basically VS Code with with minimal steps. I think I like this already because okay. Mm. Mm. This is cool. I like this. I like this. I think I'll try this actually. I think I'll try this. Prerequisite, cargo. So I have Git, I have Make, I have Pip, I have Python, I have NPM, I have cargo. I don't have RIP grep. Okay. It's a Rust thing. Resolve when installing packages. Oh, okay. With NPM. Cool. PowerShell for Windows. Oh, install LazyGate. Uh, okay, this looks good. This looks really good. I think I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try in the next time kwa stream niwashtue with my Vim motions. Cool. Uh, there are three people in the stream. Say hi in the chat, please, guys. Um, say hi in the chat. If you just come in, just say hi. I just saw someone tweet. Remember when you started with Index, that HTML, style, CSS, and ninjas? Good old days. Funny thing, I studied HTML in 2017. That's crazy because that was Kitambo. That was so long ago. There are as many Vim variants as JavaScript framework. I beg to differ. I feel like people just come up with new JavaScript frameworks every day. Because like, yeah, the thing about like frameworks ideally is frameworks are just someone's opinion. I used to work with this guy and he used to say like if your internal company tech stack does not cannot be exported as a framework, then you guys are not cracked. And I think I've mentioned that in stream before. Have I? Kuna msee, there's a guy who used to say like if your internal tech stack, the company is not cannot be composed as as a framework, then you guys are not cracked. Right. So hi Rama, how are you? Thanks for coming. So cool. So what was I just wanted to hang out today and chat and explain why I've been away for 3 months and basically just like build the habit again fresh. And before that, I was going to talk about Casa and why I'm having. I don't like Casa. I'm sorry. I know the internet is like Casa is amazing, but I just don't like it because it feels like a worse version of VS Code with AI, and like the AI is not like that. Like it's not even free. It's like paying to use VS AI. It's like paying to use Claude within your within your what is it called? Within your things. One of my biggest pet peeves about Casa is that it does not do a good job of importing your VS Code settings. And two, it's basically its entire settings info architecture is so weird. There's a project I cloned that had like a settings.json, and it basically overwrote all my remote settings. And I thought that was so weird because that doesn't make sense. Like, why would project level settings.json overwrite? Like, it overwrote at editor level. Like, I had to go back to my editor settings.json and like remove the unwanted code. That was so weird. Two, I ran out of AI credits, obviously, because yeah, obviously I ran out of credits. And three, it's there are a lot of language server features that I feel like are lacking in Casa. Like the tiny things like when you're using like sometimes my TypeScript server just does not want to work, and that's annoying for me. Like when there's obviously an error here, like a type error, and you can see there's obviously a type error, but it don't do like the squiggly line error thing. And I know that's a small thing, but it pisses me off because now I have to go back to VS Code to do like the base. There's some small things that VS Code does that Casa I feel like does not do well. Like auto importing in Casa for me has not been like a fun experience. Yeah, those are my reservations about Casa. It just feels like a bad version of like a like a weird version of VS Code with AI. Anyway, cool. I don't know, guys. I know you guys love Casa, solo builders, solo devs. I know you guys love Casa. I'm sorry, Casa just sucks. But it doesn't suck. I just feel like there's no value proposition, especially the minute those AI credits lapse. I feel like that's it for me. Like, yeah, like then what's the purpose? I'm okay with just copying the code and just like pasting it on Claude and like doing it. Because like for me, I use yeah, Collins, Casa, in my opinion, Casa is overrated. Yeah. I feel like the editor that I really like nowadays is Zed. Hey Rama, you're just pay $20. Pay $20 to Claude. Just pay for Claude, honestly. Funny, I don't know. I have a question for you guys. What do you use AI for when you're coding? That is I've been trying to ask my colleagues this and my friends. What is the one thing you guys use AI for when you're coding? For me, the thing I use AI for mostly is refactoring and generating mock data and generating what is it called? Types from an API, like from an API response. Those are like my three uses of AI really. Um, um, that's a cool name. Damn. You know, like I see people's names on Twitch and I'm like, damn, I wish I thought of that fast. And I've said this in like previous stream, like you guys have the coolest names. Yeah, I don't know. I used to pay for ChatGPT, but I stopped. Just I have a conspiracy theory that the free ChatGPT for Omni is shitty on purpose or on the free tier. Because I was using the paid tier for a while, for the last since it was released. I think I haven't paid this month. This is the only month I haven't paid for GPT because I wanted to try Claude, paying for Claude. But then I saw someone say that even if you pay, you still get like rate limited. But I can already tell the difference between the GPT 4o that I was using when I was on the paid tier and on the free tier. Like ideally using the same model allegedly, but like the model that you use when you're paying for ChatGPT is way better. I shit you not. It's like they're two different models, and they say you're using that model, but I swear you're not. Because I remember that other model was so good, so efficient, so fast. And even like when you're before the rate limit and tell you, oh, now you're using ChatGPT 3.5. It's still not the same. I can't explain it. Earlier on, you're saying kwenye hamtaki niispa kwenye ndio nijue what's going on. I have no idea what you're talking about. Just tuambie story. Taliban's, I'd recommend Claude. Yeah, I love Claude because it sounds human when you're writing emails. And I've been in a position the last 1 month where I'm writing a lot of emails because I'm trying to do some entrepreneurial stuff. So like I'm writing a lot of emails. So I've been using Claude a lot, and Claude sounds so human. And for me, writing emails is I don't know how to write emails in short. Yeah, I don't know how to write emails in short. Yeah. So yeah, you guys tell me what you use AI for. I am really curious because like I don't know. No, for real. Use ChatGPT. That what do you use ChatGPT for? I really want to know how do you use ChatGPT that much? Cool. I'm really curious. For those who are just coming into the stream, there's this open source project that I want to look into. Oh, for prototyping ideas. Mm. What do you, Collins, what do you mean by for prototype? I refactor in code, yeah. Like I remember like there was a day I used to add like a loading state to a component because I was just like, yeah, I'm not about to start doing if loading, use states, shitty code. Don't you think? Hi, Mondoman, hi. Nzai Kilonzo is in the building. Hi. What do you mean shitty code? You write like really good TypeScript. I've seen your TypeScript. It's really good. Or like, do you like write mediocre TypeScript and then tell it, you just like make a component type safe? Because I know I've done that before. Taliban says I used it to learn how to code. Oh, that's cool. And do research and also fix bug and brainstorm ideas with it. Oh, yeah, I also do a lot of brainstorming, and I feel like ChatGPT is really good at brainstorming. But Perplexity is also really good for research. Oh, you learned. I feel like I envy people who are learning how to code now with AI because like AI is like the best teacher in my opinion. Like you can ask AI to break down a topic, like to like that's cool. Remember there's a day the other day I was reading a paper for this thing that Google did. Google did this thing where they were generating a game using AI like in real time, and I was still maintaining the quality. Brian Drizzy. Wewe msee kwani si Mkenya? Oh, mimi ni Mkenya. Naishi Ruaka. Unajua Ruaka? Naishi Ruaka. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I remember trying to read your paper at Google and it was so complicated. So I just like copied it and went and like pasted it on like Perplexity. I was like, explain this to me like I'm five. It's really good for some Sam says it's really good at giving suggestions for features or just explaining stuff. Yeah, for me, explaining stuff is really cool. But I have reservations over letting AI write my code That is my major reservations. I don't like spending on the like ChatGPT generate a function that does X and X and Y. Like I'm very I'm very skeptical about it, that rather the code that it generates. But like I do let it like do stuff. I do let it do stuff for me. Yeah, like refactoring code, small things. I use Claude for refactoring code just because it understands context better. ChatGPT has this annoying thing where you tell it, don't do anything else, just refactor X and X and Y. And then it just goes off and does it, like some random thing. It's annoying. Brian, please, kila mtu hapa ni Mkenya. Yeah, you've been coding for 6 months and AI is such a crazy thing to experience. Yeah. I'm, oh, what did he tell you, Rama? So you're already a senior engineer. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're already a senior engineer. And that's actually cool. Like I feel like you understand, like with AI can be your ultimate learning partner. I remember when I started coding, I was doing Bootstrap, and I remember like I really struggled to understand Bootstrap. And I remember this one time, and like code is so interesting. I remember this one time I was learning Laravel back in the day. This is like 2018. This is like when I was starting coding. Like I was learning Laravel, and this is like my first soiree with coding. And I remember the YouTuber like did npm install, and I remember like trying npm install on my side. It's not working, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what's happening? Why can't npm? And like, I remember like struggling to figure out what npm is not working for a while. Eventually, though, like I asked like Nikapata, we used to have like a Skype group. For the kids in the house, there's this thing that used to be called Skype. So it was like this software. So like Skype was like this old software. It was like Zoom before Zoom was like a thing. Yeah, cool. I know like kina Nzai, Sam, watoto wa 203, najua mjui Skype, but there's a thing called Skype and TeamViewer, and that's how we used to work remote back in the day. ChatGPT is mid, Claude is better. I totally agree. I totally agree. But like, I don't know. I want to do a test between ChatGPT 4 paid and Claude paid because I feel like GPT-4 is amazing. Ukilipa. Mimi, like Ukilipa, like the model that ChatGPT 4 hukuwa nayo like Ukilipa is actually really cool. I swear, I'm not even joking. It's really cool. Oh, guys, last time kuna time nilikuwa nimemanage kuweka nini hapa, chat hapa kwa screen. And I remember how I did it. How did I do it? There's a day I added like chat up a stream, that one stream. Also, like, I don't want to bring this here because I'll create a mirror. Man, kustream ni ngumu. You guys give me a minute. I want to see if I can, okay, what did I do? What did I do? I added something. What did I add? Oh no. Okay. Give me a minute, guys. Let me hook you up with chat. Ndio muone tupige story vizuri. Ah, so weird. Refresh cache. Yeah. Fuck. Ah, cool. Just a minute, guys. Let me sort this pop out thing. Just continue texting kwa chat. I'm watching. Nasoma chat. Nataka tu log into Twitch. Twitch uko na mambo mingi na mambo mob tu sana. Kitu ya kwanza najua mmejam sana. Wait, but like pop out yangu iko na chat. Ni nini mbaya huku? Son of a bitch. I can't. Okay, so I'm supposed to embed the chat, but for some reason I cannot. Fucking hell. Taka hivyo. Tutaonea tu hapo hivyo kwa nini? Tutaonea tu hapo on stream. Sasa izeni man, next time tutaona. Wait, you guys could see the stream. You guys could see the chat. Ilikuwa imetokea hapo kidogo. Ah, damn it. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do without the chat today. You just read the chat when you wanted to put it on stream. Okay, where were we with the with the thing? You guys are so much fun. Nani anasema na mkuku kwa stream bana? Ah. Nzai, watoto wa 203. Wait, ulizaliwa kama Isa ashakufa. Damn, that's sad. $20 for Claude, $20 OpenAI, $20. Okay, Casa. Anyway, the real reason I joined this stream was to learn about. Ah, shit. Cool. We can do a demo. No, we can't do a demo actually. Can we do a demo? Let me see. I rewrote the code. Uh, yeah, we can do a quick demo, but I rewrote the code a bit. I'm not sure kama itawaka vizuri. Hebu tuone. Ah, yarn dev for 6060. Um, man, like, like the craziest thing is I am reminded I am aging when like younger people, because like my bro just turned 18 na alizaliwa 206. Like, what do you mean? Like, what? Why? What do you mean? Uli, when I turn 18, I'm also 18. Like, yeah, this is the homepage basically. I was working on the homepage. That's why like I was like straight world into actors. The previous homepage was now Squana homepage. I just had like Nini, like the page here, but I have the code somewhere. So maybe we can create a route here slash test and then like test the thing out. Cool. So this is what I'm cooking. Just create a new project. Hello world. And you click next. Then you select the flavor. You want it to look minimalist, colorful, playful, corporate. And then you select like your own the color scheme. But like I wanted to add a button like surprise me and then generate like a random color scheme. And then you click project, I send it to the API. I was demoing it for someone at work, so I removed the Prisma stuff, but nothing is blocking us from writing some code in the next 10 minutes or so to what we can do. You see, god damn it. I was avoiding doing full screen. Behave, guys, behave. My VS Code isn't behaving. Cool. We can create a new page. Yeah, I'm just gonna create a new top level page and call it demo.tsx. And then I'm just going to I'm just gonna copy this code. I put it beside just because it's really maswali. Just trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Ah, trust me, bro. Cool. And yeah, um, you guys are just watching me do dumb shit happen. Like you guys are not even correcting me. I sometimes I forget I am not in Next 12 and still like use page router things. Sometimes I forget I'm not. Yeah, was hoping you guys will fail. Let's see. Um, uh, um, it should be in transporters. Is that the correct transporter? No, this is a field market transport. Cool. That should pretty much do it. Should pretty much do it. Um, yeah, I have some type errors. I'm trying to figure out why I have type errors. Probably because I was using Casa. It's probably because I was using Casa. Cool. Cool. Now when you go to slash demo, yeah, cool. Nah, cool. So we're still like training the model. We're still training the model to generate better UI because I do not like the UI we have it's generating because I'm using Llama and yeah, Llama isn't the best at coding. Um, mm, just a minute, guys. Getting a call. Cool. Let's try something. Let's do generate UI for Akuya, welcome. Akuya is a man of culture, man. You are a man of culture. For what? I don't know what to do. Generate for okay, generate a list of transactions with the money icon, the money icon, and transaction information. Um, it's gonna generate the code. Funny thing is about how I'm generating this code is the model I'm using nearly generates the code instantly. Like it kind of like generates the code instantly, and I kind of buffer and just like do this whole text generation thing, just that people feel like you're actually generating code. Oh, okay. So sometimes it's making this mistake a lot, where it imports export icons from the wrong import. I'll fix that. Cool. Then save. Yeah, then generates UI, I guess. Oh, and it's also getting the icons wrong. I'll also have to. Okay, but yeah, like I'm training the new model with a list of Ionicon icons and the material icons just so it could get better at it. Honestly, yeah, it can piss someone off. It pisses me off, that animation. I put it there because I tested that with like, okay. I tested it with like a group of people and they were like, it feels weird when it's not being. So like it's people are complaining like I showed it the first people I showed this project to was my team. My team was like concerned that like it's instant. And like my team was like, it feels weird that it's instant. Like we wanna see code being generated. So I was like, for real? Like they were like, yeah, so apparently it's we have already been trained that that's how AI generates code, like text. So if you don't have that text effect, then people feel like it's like people find it harder to feel credibility. Like people don't think it's not real AI if it's not doing that thing. Mm. I'm really curious about this project. My main question is, are you indexing a custom design system? Now, yes. With this demo, no. But like with the demo that we are working on, like the new model, we are, and it's not R&R. That's gonna be a surprise when I launch. And some examples of components in a vector DB. We are not actually using a vector DB yet. And the reason is, and the reason we're not using a vector DB is like there's no. I'll charge $5 for dark mode. I'll charge $5 for dark mode. So some cool things I'm working on. Um, just so that you guys know what we're working on. We're training the model. Training the model. I'm moving. Oh wait, no. Things that I'm working on. Things I'm working on. One, training the model, obviously. Training the model. I noticed that I copy pasted this code. This is like the old UI, and so like it's not. So I wanted to. There's a third option I'm adding here for showing like a real device, like embedded device, like a real embedded device that will now allow us to like test even like on macOS, iOS directly on a real device. Third thing we're doing is our UI changes, obviously, as you already saw. You caught me red-handed working on UI stuff. Four, what else are you working on? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, top secret. I think I may have doxed the secrets on Saturday in a different group chat. Top secret UI library collab. What else are we working on? Oh, moving the model to Azure, to Azure. Yeah, different. And I wanted to set up payments, but I think I'll go live on beta without payments, just so I can see what people are willing to pay for. Yeah, I think this is on my plate. I'll probably finish all this over the weekend. It's gonna be hectic. Um, yeah, it's gonna be a hectic weekend because I have other things to do. But yeah, we'll see too. So yeah, for the person who asked for the demo, I did a demo. You're welcome. And yeah, this is how the UI looks. Yeah. Cool. Oh yeah, so the reason we don't need a vector DB is like I do not need to like I'm already storing your conversation. Like I noticed that when people are doing these things, like whatever you're doing is more or less localized, and the prompts are very similar. And I just felt like using a vector DB is overkill, honestly. So yeah, so for now it's overkill, but. Yeah, but like it's something we'll consider, but for now, for the fast version, it's overkill. Cool. Well, yeah, I'll add like, can I demo it without the code? I'll check. But like ideally, yeah, you can turn off the thing. I still work. For then you can turn off the animation. Charge $5 for dynamic theme generation and you got yourself a deal. Yeah, I could actually. And Daxim. And Daxim. I'll charge Daxim. Yeah, Rama is definitely a principal engineer. How do you export the generated code? Yeah, you can copy paste. For now, I'll just add like a copy function and download. You can download the code. But like you see, like Vercel has the advantage for Vue because they own shared CM. I don't, so you'll just be exporting the code and the components for the code. Not sure I've handled download before, actually. No, I haven't handled download well, actually. Oh yeah, two people subscribed in Nyagwanga. Oh, thank you so much, guys. I really feel so cool when you guys subscribe. You don't have to, by the way, but like, I really nice. I really like it when you guys subscribe. And Kimemia, Eugene and Meskia, Oh, Kongoma Cardinali. Okay. It's the last line of Second Wave by Suicidal. Don't ask how I remember that. I remember the weirdest things. Like my friends tell me, I remember the tiniest details. Yeah, any other question about V0 RN? I am very weird about demoing it just because we are not there yet. I feel like there's still much to be done on that project. Oh, I am giving out waiver Rama, am I giving out waiver tickets on Twitch? I was not aware. Are we giving out tickets on Twitch? Are we giving out Rendacon tickets? Are we on Twitch? I will actually be giving a talk at Rendacon. I was shamefully late at creating doing a talk for Rendacon. Like by shamefully late I mean like I I submitted it like a week after the submissions were closed, shamefully. But like yeah, my talk got accepted. So please come to my session at RenderCon. Come to RenderCon. Please come to RenderCon. I feel like last year the quality of talks at RenderCon was fantastic. I really loved RenderCon because of that. Like the talks. I love the talks. Because I feel like with a lot of like how do I put this without hurting people's feelings? Like yeah, I literally Akuya, I literally saw the giveaway on Twitch on Twitter right now. Like I was also not aware, but hey, if you're giving out tickets, check out. I am giving out tickets apparently. Tume- Nzai apewe keynote. I'm really curious to see. For those who don't know Nzai Mundume in the chat, he built this really cool social tool last year for RenderCon, like that generated like RenderCon cards, and he's cooking something really cool. Is that how you write social? Ama niko na ka dyslexia. Oh. Hmm. Is- he created this last year, and this was really cool. So curious. I know he's cooking something this year, and it's gonna be cool. Mimi niko na insider knowledge. Hi Sikiru. How are you doing? How was your week? Today is Thursday, so I hope you guys deployed to production by the way. Kesho mimi natoka kazini nikienda wine and bottle Rama. Tupatane wine and bottle kesho. Masaa ya saa 11 hivi tupatane wine and bottle ya Westlands. Uh, Hi, first time chat. Hi, Sikiru. Welcome to the stream. We are doing nothing today. Tunapiga tu story. Tunapiga tu story as we were supposed to I was supposed to set this project up, um, but I am not supposed to be giving out tickets to RenderCon. Um, na Rama amepotea na hii story. I feel like I've been thinking of taking a hiatus on Twitter for a while. Cheap viewers. How do you boot someone out of Nini? Guys, we have a spammer. We have a spammer in the chat. How do you kick someone out of this block? Block. Kula block. Nini? Anyway, yeah, we had a spammer. But like it was caught by Twitch. What were you even talking about? Yeah, wanted to set this project up. So it's a visual editor. Um, it's a visual editor, and I wanted to check it out. Local, and it's local first. It's built with Electron. I had like a in 2020 I had an Electron phase, like a serious Electron phase. Like I'm not even joking. Like during COVID, I had like a serious Electron phase. Let me even show you guys. I know. Najua Niamini Electron. Let me show you on my GitHub. During COVID, I had like, Electron. Electrons, yeah. Electron. Electron. This is for an article. This is a demo for an article, but Electron. And oh, I built a terminal. Damn, I even forgot. Shit. And yeah, and IPC streams. Ah, shit, it's been a minute since I checked this out. Uh, yeah, but I apparently built a terminal 4 years ago and I forgot about it. Yes, I have tried Tauri. I like Tauri. I prefer Tauri to Electron. Just because the IPC communication in Tauri is much more easier. Like the developer experience when you're dealing with IPC streams is much more easier. Like the communication between, and like I like that in Tauri, like you can ideally do all your stuff on the client side, which I think is cool. Uh, yeah, yeah. I've done like Tauri. I did like one like major-ish project with Tauri. It's called Pasta. It's just like a tiny clipboard manager for Mac. Because yeah, you can check it out if you wanna contribute and stuff. I have one active user apart from myself, and that's a win. For this is on on Tauri. Well, Tauri isn't exactly a web view. Is it a web view? Yeah, it's a native web view. Like why has it been a point of contention at work? Like I'm curious why. Like because do you want because ideally different web views on different OSs will look different. That's a fact. And like that's the downside to like it will look different. Like because the thing with Tauri is unlike Electron, which just spins up like a Chrome wrapper. Tauri does this really cool thing where it uses the native web view, and that's how it remains so lean. So yeah, it's bound to look slightly different because the web views look slightly different. Oh really? It's slow? Have you tried Electron apps? Have you tried Electron apps? Electron apps are the ghetto. Like I used to have a MacBook Air, and I remember I used to run like VS Code, Chrome, and like I'd run like I'm struggling to believe Tauri is slow. And you'd run like WAP, and then you'd run like, oh, that's really interesting. Electron apps are faster on Linux than Tauri. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I'll have to see that to believe it. That's my brain is yeah. You know like a technology is cracked when they're using these old images. I remember there was like a period of time around up to 2018, 2019, everyone was using these pictures. Like for the people who have been coding for a while, Kinarama, you guys, you know what I mean. Like these pictures were everywhere. And like I know exactly, I remember like there was this one website to get these pictures. And so like every website had these pictures. It was crazy. Like we were all using the same easy, excuse me, tangu aje, easy. We were all using the same ones. It was crazy. Yeah, cool. I got distracted. Yeah, I'll have to see some numbers on Electron being faster in on Linux than Tauri. I have to see numbers because I don't believe it. Also, I've never used any of them on Linux actually. I've either used them on Windows and or Mac. This project looks cool. I don't even remember building it actually. Kumbuke nikibuild this stuff. I even added key maps. Nilikuwa na site like Darwin Linux. What? This is crazy. When was this? 3 years ago. Yeah. That's cool. Icon style. What is in style? Style.css. Okay, terminal WebKit scroll bar. Okay. I'm trying to see like the actual code that I wrote. I used Xterm and then IPC'd the from the shell. Like I probably was like hooking into the shell and then like rendering whatever is in the shell through IPC into Xterm.js. Oh, okay, that's clever. Okay, that's really clever. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah, obviously, yeah, the shell. Var, 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 ugh, yuck. Who did this? I have no idea who this is. I have no idea who the F this is using var keyword. Um, Funny enough, there was a time var keyword was not weird. You guys, I don't know if you guys knew this, but there was a time var keyword was not like weird to come across during code. Okay, I'm creating a new browser window for Electron 370 by 190. I wanted it to be transparent, web preferences, node integration true, so that we can actually. I remember this was like a weird bug in Electron sometime back. Oh, this one. There's nothing wrong with var. It's just that people don't use var anymore. Like when I remember when ES6 came in and like distinctly like separated constant lets. I feel like now people just stopped using var. Um, yeah. Remove menu. Okay. I don't know what I was doing here. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. I haven't been on a huge view code base lately, so I wouldn't know. IPC main dot to term. Then I'm creating a process and I'm writing data through the IPC. In this is just some electron stuff. What was electron squirrel for? I think it was for looking at like for automatic nines, it was automatic updates. Damn, I don't know. I don't remember electron that much. It's been a minute. Yeah, and then what was this? This is cool. This is cool. If I hadn't given myself a star, I'd give myself a star again because this is some really cool stuff. I even set up executables. I didn't. I hadn't set up like a CI/CD pipeline. Yeah, good old days. Funny thing is, I've remembered this now. The reason I built this was because Vassal used to have a terminal. Vassal used to have a terminal. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys remember, but Vassal used to have a terminal. Please type one in the chat if you remember that Vassal used to have a terminal. Ah, I just remembered Vassal used to have a terminal. Type one if you knew. If you don't know that Vassal had a terminal, type zero. If you knew that Vassal had a terminal, type one. As I tweet that, because that's actually insane. He used to have a terminal called, what was the name of the terminal? Anyone remembers? Kaimemia. How do I explain it? Vercel terminal. Like they had built a terminal. Hyper. This was the name of the Hyper. Yes, Collins. Collins. Hyper. Yes. Vercel had built Viper, Hyper, and I was so inspired by Hyper, I tried to build my own Hyper, like terminal, because yeah, Hyper was Vercel, like literally on the contributors list. I don't know if you guys can see, but I don't know if you know who this guy is. Yeah, it was Hyper was Vercel, like it's on. Yeah, yeah. I Most people don't remember this, but like Sam, Mitch, now you know that Vassal had a. Nimewafunza kitu leo, nimewafunza kitu leo, nimewafunza kitu leo. For the people who are born after Isa died, passed away rather, today I have taught you that Vercel used to have. And like you, when you deployed on Vercel, it was the domain ilikuwanga vercel.app, ilikuwanga your thing dot now dot sh. I bet like carbon dot now dot sh, like this very famous app that you all use for, like back in the day, the domain for when Vercel used to be called Zeit. This was the this dot now dot sh was the thing you'd use. Yeah, this is that was the domain rather, and we used to use Hyper. And Hyper was pretty cool actually. Is it still? It has 9 or 5 issues. People still use it. People still use Hyper actually. That's crazy. Links include trailing, reaching. Oh, yeah. And it was so cool. Like you could add. Yeah. Maybe we could try doing this in Tori, this project with Tauri, and see how far we can take it. We can revamp this project to use Tauri sometime. Um, yeah. I added this because I remember posting it on Reddit, and people were like, not kind on Reddit. I added like, please be kind. I'm just a kid, and life is a nightmare. Uh, oh, really? Okay, cool. I had a friend of mine like clean up the project. This is cool. Yeah, damn. It's interesting when you go down like your own GitHub and you realize what you were doing 4 years ago. Um, my GitHub is very boring, honestly. Uh, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I built a website. I built a website because nilishinda beshte yangu FIFA. So nikamwambia I'll create a website that will keep counting hadi ile siku utanishinda FIFA tena. It's been 46 days since anishinda FIFA and we're still counting. Yeah. Uh, the day he'll beat me at FIFA, that clock will restart zero. Um, but then Rama we were to play FIFA sometime. Tutafutana twende FIFA. Cool. Let's set up this project. I wanna go eat. And this is so much. I had forgotten how much fun streaming is. Um, thank you guys for being here. You could be watching TJ or Prime, who usually stream at this time. Uh, who usually stream at this time. He did not keep choosing Arsenal. He kept choosing Barcelona. To be fair, I was playing with Real Madrid, and in FIFA FC 24, Real Madrid is OP. Okay, let's give this a try actually. Yeah, TJ is live. Like, I know this is the time. Oh, Prime Mark offline. I know this is the time Prime and TJ stream. Uh, yeah, let's give this bad boy a try. So what this is it's this editor that you can quote unquote import like your existing project and then like edit the components of the project like live. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but let's give it a go. Let's try and compile it to one if it works. Maybe in the next 30 minutes, just because I need to sleep early because I need to wake up early tomorrow. And I'm not an evening person. Cool. So, Mm, uh, I have a lot of things. Oh my God, I have a lot of projects. I was telling a friend of mine that I need help. I need help. I need help cleaning up. I need like to sit one day and just like delete stuff. Eh, Maski, I don't need to cancel this. I have a ghost in the house. Cool. CD. Where are we CDing into? Demos. Yeah, we're going into demos. Git clone. Oh, I've been thinking of moving to Rust because I want to do backend and also low-level programming. What do you think? Uh, Good question. What do I think? What do I think? Huh. I mean, you could, yeah. I think go for it. The thing about Rust is a bit difficult for me, especially if you don't have your programming basics at hand. Rust can keep you in the box a lot when you're starting out with Rust. If you want to do backend and low level, I feel like Go has a better learning curve compared to Rust. I like Rust, don't get me wrong. I use Rust once in a while, but like if you're comparing like yeah, Rust can be used for everything. Like Rust is ideally a general programming language. But like I usually prefer like if you I feel like whatever Rust can do, Go can do too. So it just depends on your willingness to learn difficult, to your willingness to learn. Like if you wanna learn something, and if you wanna go through the hassle of learning Rust, go for it. Rust is amazing. If you wanna do more backend than low level, you can always just do Go. And yeah, but like just bear in mind that those two they're both low level languages. They can both do backend. One just has a higher learning curve than the other. So it's for you to decide. But like Rust is amazing for backend. I haven't used it for backend really. I haven't done anything backend related with Rust. I mostly use Rust for random things. Oh, okay. So we're supposed to. Oh, they use ban. So we're supposed to cd navigate to the app folder. Okay. Uh, npm install and npm. So that's my thing. Like Rust is amazing. Just I know a lot of people who have started learning Rust and give and have given up in the middle because Rust can be really tempting. But like Rust is amazing. Just if you wanna learn Rust, go for it. Rust is amazing. But like Go is also another option if you wanna do backend, but like has a lower learning curve. So just giving you the options. But yeah, go for it. Rust is amazing. Rust is amazing. Uh, okay, this is gonna take a while. Should I use Ban instead? Because these guys use Ban. Do I have Ban? Ban install. Oh, Ban is magical. Just look at that speed. I don't know if you guys can see that speed, but ooh, look at it go. It's amazing. I've been meaning to relearn Rust just because there's a project I have in mind that I want to do this last quarter that needs a lot of Rust. And my Rust, I haven't used Rust in a minute. So if you guys are interested, we could do a stream where we relearn Rust. We go through the book. Electron failed to install. Sure. I remember this is one of the things I hated about Electron. Um, Electron had this annoying thing that like if that an Electron used to have this annoying thing where Electron could install wrongly, and it used to piss me off every time I used to have to do this. Uh, I've remembered why I didn't like. Okay, so what do you want us to install? npm install. Fucking hell. Chantal, this thing wants us to use at NPM. Electron is too, and then Electron is huge. Like the reason like it does this error is because Electron is actually very huge. Electron, please delete. Electron is very huge. Do you use Bun to run your code? No, I am old school. I use Yarn. I use Yarn. I use Yarn. Yeah, just because I started using Yarn a few years ago and I've never switched. There's one time I use Bun. Like there's one use case I use Bun, but like I mostly just use Yarn or NPM mostly. Rusty Rust, yeah. Yeah. I'm very rusty at Rust. Like visual. I'll do a stream where we go through Rust again, redo the Rust book for like 2 hours. Yeah. Um, okay. Cool. Try adding this. Post install, node module. Oh, okay, cool. Let's try that. Once this is done installing, this is why I don't like npm. But yeah, in the meantime, let's add that. Let me tell you guys, no, you know what makes, let me tell you, writing Rust does not make you feel like a cracked dev. Writing JavaScript without TypeScript and not using ES6 is being a cracked dev. Prove me wrong. Like the best developer you know can't write JavaScript without TypeScript without using ES6. It's But yeah, writing Rust makes there's something about writing Rust, and I like when you're writing Rust in Vim. Oh, you feel like God. Okay, so Colin suggested that we add that to our package.json. I feel like these people should probably check out of this branch. Uh, Git fetch, or this is a bad idea. I remember this day I went to. Yeah, that's weird. Why will they? Yeah, to try it with. Oh, wait. Okay. So I had not read the documentation correctly. So we can start a new project using onlook. So we don't need to run this ideally. We don't need to run the actual editor. We could. Ah, okay. We could. Cd out of. Yeah, we could just like run a new project here. Hmm. Yeah, we were totally wrong. Okay, we can also just like give this a try. I am guilty of this. I am a very go head first into the problem kind of person and figure it out later. So yeah, I'm very guilty of writing code for an hour and then read docs later. Very guilty, shamefully guilty. Oh, yeah. Okay. So while this compiles, how are the wife and kids, guys? Uh, okay, let's see. Let's see. Oh wait, we're not supposed to. Aren't we supposed to? Oh. Ah, shoot. I have this thing. Don't go to trending. Okay, cool. So now what are we supposed to do? Is there something we're supposed to be doing? Okay, open, open onlook. So now how do you open onlook? How's the family? How do you open onlook? God damn it. Uh, yeah, like when they say in like just open onlook at. Yeah, very helpful. Very, very freaking helpful. Huh. Okay. I'm lost of ideas. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Checked onlook on the project. Open onlook. Oh, so this is onlook. Wait, where is localhost 300? 3000. So this is onlook. What am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Isn't it supposed to be like an edit or something? Run your project to where your project is running. See the setup wiki. Oh, okay. We didn't read the setup wiki, guys. We did not read the setup wiki, guys. Okay. God damn, this is so much. Oh wait, no, that's just like you should be able to run your setup. This to run setup, npx on look setup. Like what happens when I run this command is my thing. What happens when I run this command? Uh, I'm surprised we're still at 11 viewers. I thought people would have dropped off by now. Sorry. Um, Nzai went to have dinner with his family. Ah, you guys, mna forfeit supper. Najua ndiri tuko anakula and is anawachacha hapa. Okay, let's try. If this doesn't work, I'm just gonna call it a day. npm run dev. I'm lost. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. The documentation isn't clear exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. Like when you say just run on loop, what do you mean by run on loop? You know? Ah, okay, okay. Because it should be something like this. Oh, maybe we should be running on look as well. cd npm run dev. We installed correctly. Okay, okay. Rendering chunks. Okay, okay. There we go. It's an Electron app for sure. Um, trying to minimize it. Okay. How do we then select an empty? So now how do we then get this URL running here? This. Oh, you can run using Casa on VS Code. Open in VS Code. This is cool. I don't know what to do now. Review, right to code. Layers, components, coming soon. Oh, it's written in Rust a little, which is surprising because it's Electron and they wrote it in 1.3% Rust. That's weird. It should have just gone Tauri. Okay. Good question. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Mm. So CD unlock, do that, download. Oh wait, you can just like download the app. We bundled all this and you can download the freaking app. You can just download it. Ah shit. Okay. Okay. Ah. No, I know NAPRS. Let me see. I know what NAPRS is. Oh, okay. Like yeah, I know NAPI, the NAPI rather. And that's how you call Rust in JavaScript. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Let me try. Okay, there are many ways to try to unload. One of the options below, option use your own React project, a new project. See the CLI. Also, there's a CLI option. Okay, okay, my guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we have. So I think we're supposed to now. No? With the target project folder. Okay. npm unload save down. I think the first thing you could contribute to this will be docs. I feel like the docs are just everywhere. Oh, okay. So this is only for generating stuff. They have no. I feel like this is the most challenging thing for me. Open Outlook, Onlook, open Onlook at 3000. It's weird. It's wrong. It's just like just tell me how to do it. It's so frustrating. So frustrating. Okay, let's watch this video. Okay, I don't know why the video isn't working. All right, guys, I am out of ideas. Try the following options. I am out of ideas on how to run this thing. We have it running. Okay, oh, okay. No, run your React app and start editing. Oh, okay, so this is how it should look. Oh, so now, okay, so now when we run localhost 3000, it should now work. Yeah, now it should work. Now when we reload this, there you go, guys. And we have this beautiful editor. This is actually really cool. Okay, let's see what we can move around. Damn. And does it update the code as well when you're doing this? Because if it does, this is superb. This is mind blowing. What? Damn, this is really cool. Yeah, I like it. Well, at least we've been able to set that up. That was a pain to set up. Their documentation could be a bit better. Um, so I'm gonna look at this. I'm gonna fork this. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a night because it's 9 and um yeah, so any last thing you guys want to talk about before we call it a stream? Any last thing you guys want to talk about in the next like 10 minutes? Yeah. This was fun. Rama, who are you giving the ticket? Moment of truth. Was it just Cap? Ama Rama ashaenda. Is Rama still here? Funny thing is, Twitch does not allow me to see who exactly is on my stream, which I find really interesting. Like they don't let me see exactly who's on my stream. Stream manager. I lost my stream manager on the chats. All right. If you guys don't have anything else to talk about, I am going to call it a stream. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Nico, nani ako na vows saizi on chat. Anyone who has 1,000 shillings on chat, sai upewe ticket. Bei ya jioni. Hata mimi ndo nashindwa wako na giveaway. Sangesema there's a discount. Rama, that's misinformation. I remember there's a friend of mine. I remember there's a friend of mine who used to work at a radio station, and they used to tell me that in radio stations they fake these call to. They used to fake these calls for promotion. That these things in radio stations where they do at if you know the answer to this call now, call in studio and tell us this. They used to just ask their friends like just call and then change your voice and say like another name. Yeah, it's interesting. Did it too. And next time itakuwa zero bob. Next time itakuwa zero bob. Next time it will be zero. I will make sure I will go. I'll talk to my channel sponsors. I'll talk to my channel sponsors to let this work. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think we can call it a night here. Thanks for coming. You could be watching TJ's stream, but no, you decided to be here. Thanks, guys. I think I'll stream on over the weekend, so be on the lookout for that. I wanted to try Tanstack Query or just contribute to this project or do something. I feel like when it comes to coding, I am very sporadic. And hiyo siku nasema we're gonna try a Tanstack, and then I wake up feeling, I feel like contributing to Onlook, and then we start contributing to Onlook. So yeah, I guess we'll see on Saturday. But like, yeah, please come hang out. It was so amazing hanging out with you guys. You guys are so much fun. Yeah, sina la ziada. Sina la ziada. 3 minutes before I end the stream. Any last words before I end the stream? Ni, ni wakati wa kufunga wa- wapenda watazamaji, as Ben will say famously. All right, guys. Bye. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna end the stream now so I can go eat and watch something and then sleep. All right. How do I end a stream? It's been so long. How do you end a stream? God damn it. Ah, I actually don't remember how to end a stream. Live now. Like I feel like you guys are just watching me and what like fumble around. Uh, mbona ina like ile button ya red, one big red button. Ama nizime lapi. Nizime lapi. Okay. I actually remember how to I remember and yet I started swimming using